Good morning, friends. This is Srihasha from Crazy Money with Sri, and today is 4th of September. And before the market opens, I'm going to update you what is going to happen in the market for today and how you need to place your positions and what you need to do. Guys, if you have not been actually a part of my YouTube channel, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications. Uh, I come online quite a lot for intraday trading ideas, for positional trading ideas. I'm going to come out for multi-bagger ideas and many more things. So for getting latest updates, please ensure that you subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon. Like this video if you actually have found this content interesting. So let's actually get started. What has happened yesterday? If you look, yesterday was mainly an option expiry, and due to option expiry we traded very narrow range. It did not give any big movement either on the upside or on the downside. So 5000 11,550 is actually acting as a critical resistance at this point of time, and 11,350 at the lower end is acting as a critical support. At this point of time I still feel market is going to be in the same range between 11,400 to 11,600. The lower end of the band could be around 11,350, which could act as a good support, and on the higher end 11,550 could act as a critical resistance at this point of time. If you see yesterday, uh, there's no big change in the Indian market, but one major change what happened is in the US. The entire US market, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, Russell 2000, almost everything crashed drastically, almost 5% down. Nasdaq was 5% down, S&P was around 3.5% down, Dow Jones 3% down, and Russell 2000 almost 3% down. So overall the sentiment right now is quite bad. People, um, right now actually, if you see, most of yesterday would be more interested to buy, now you will be more interested to sell, because after this even the European market also corrected, and the European market in fact corrected close to 1.5% down. And let's look at what is happening currently in the Indian market scenario. If I look at the whole thing, we are actually probably starting off with a gap down opening somewhere around 11,430 450 range. Probably we may start with a gap, and let's look at all the US markets are also looking quite negative. It is still actually showing all the negative signs in the S&P, in the Dow Jones, and all other places. In European markets it's looking quite flattish overall. Actually the sentiment even in the Asian markets are looking bad. See, we may start this whole thing as in the negative way, but at the same time I don't see much of a downside coming, at least immediately. So I would actually see market still be in a range. Only if we can breach 11,350 and go further down, probably we can go to the next support somewhere around 11,200 levels. But at this point of time I still see that market might take the support at these levels. And for bank nifty, probably 23,000, 23,500, 23,000 should actually act as a support now, plus 23,500 was an important support, but we may actually again start with a gap down. So somewhere around 23,000 should be a good support for us. So let's see how actually things work out. I would not suggest you to go and short the market after the gap down opening, though there could be some amount of sell off which could still come because the sentiment is actually negative. But I feel market, there's no much change in the market. We market is still buy on dips. I would the best strategy what I will look at is I will wait for 1 hour and look at what is the day high and day low for the first 1 hour, and then if either the 1 hour low is breached or the 1 hour high is breached, whichever side the breach happens, that will be the side at which we will look at buying or selling. So market, as until unless it holds the support, it is better for us to actually be on the long side. If even though we will open the gap down, if we can actually maintain that level, probably we will come back and actually try to close this gap. And after closing the gap, we need to actually see if we can take the resistance or we can actually hold on to these levels, because once we are able to hold on to these levels, probably again we may actually slowly start actually becoming positive. Overall, the market, I don't see any big upside or downside which is going to happen. Probably we will still be in a range of 11,400 to 600, and stock specific opportunities will always be there. Whether you need to buy or sell, that opportunities could always be there. So I would suggest you to hold on to the situation. Let's not do anything in panic. If there's anything bigger thing happening, probably we can actually look at. Yesterday I was telling you market needs to hold on to 11,500. In fact, yesterday it held on to 11,500, but since it was an option expiry, we couldn't actually clearly see what is happening, and because of the sudden fall, we may open the gap down, but I don't see any major change happening overall until unless we hold on to 11,350 400 range. Market buying momentum is still intact. Market short term trend is still intact to be positive, and as long as the market trend is supposed to be positive, the buy and dips is going to be the strategy. Selling, probably yes, yes, it could have been more of STBT, like sell yesterday and buy today. That could have been a scenario, but we have been seeing that whenever we are trying to short, it is not really helping us. So I would suggest not to be in a sell mode. Probably even if it is sell, it is actually supposed to be only intraday, at least at this point of time, until we are able to hold on to these levels. Let's see how things work, and if there's any changes, I will keep you updated. And thank you very much, guys. Like this video and share it with all your friends. I think that will really help them. So if you're not a part of my Telegram group, go and join Crazy Money with Tree and the Telegram, and actually share this video to all your friends. Let this day be profitable for you. Let I will actually hope more of money coming to you. Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys.